To all the incredible nurses and midwives out there across the UK, let's have a quick chat about something that pops up every 3 years, NMC revalidation. Now, we all know it's a super important part of keeping our professional standards high, but let's be real, it can also be a massive cause of stress. You know that feeling? When the thought of digging up all that paperwork, trying to track your hours, and sitting down to write reflections just makes you feel totally buried? Yeah, if you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are not the only one. It's a huge task on top of a job that's already more than demanding. So let's actually break down what this mountain of requirements really is. The whole NMC process is absolutely crucial for patient safety and high standards, no doubt. But as you know, the real challenge is just trying to keep track of every single piece of the puzzle. Okay, first up on the list, you've got to track and prove 450 practice hours. That's a pretty big number to log accurately over a 3-year span. And on top of that, you've got to log 35 hours of continuing professional development, and remember, 20 of those have to be participatory. And just when you think you're done with the numbers, the writing part starts. You need to produce 5 detailed reflective accounts that connect back to your practice and your CPD. Oh, but the list doesn't stop there, not even close. You still have to gather feedback related to your practice. You've got to have that reflective discussion with a colleague, complete your health and character declarations, and somehow keep all of this stuff perfectly organized and easy to find for 3 whole years. It's a lot to keep in the air at once. But what if? Just imagine, what if you could trade that whole mountain of stress for a process that's actually streamlined and simple? Well, this is where having a dedicated partner can change everything, and that's exactly what we're going to look at now. Meet RevalPro. It's a web application that was built from the ground up with just one single goal in mind: to be the simplest, most secure, and most intuitive way for UK nurses and midwives to manage every last detail of their revalidation. And this isn't some brand new, untested idea. It's already the trusted partner for more than 1,000 nurses all over the country, helping them get their submissions in, totally compliant and stress-free. That's a huge community of your peers who've swapped chaos for calm. And this right here, this slide, is the after picture. Just imagine taking all those scattered notes, different logs, random documents, and just poof, transforming them into this one clean, professional summary that's ready to go for your confirmer. That's the power of having a tool that's built for the job. So, the big question is, how does it actually do all that? Okay, let's pull back the curtain and dive into the features that make this your all-in-one revalidation hub. The main idea is incredibly simple. One place for everything: your practice hours, your CPD logs, the feedback you collect, those reflective accounts, your discussion logs, the declarations. Literally every single requirement we just talked about is managed right here. Say goodbye to messy spreadsheets, lost notebooks, and that last-minute panic. Now, let's be totally honest, writing those reflective accounts can be really tough. This is where RevalPro has a seriously smart feature, a GPT-4o-powered AI assistant. It's designed specifically to give you guidance, helping you structure your thoughts so they meet the NMC standards. But, and this is key, it never writes for you. Think of it like having a helpful coach right there with you. So the whole workflow is just designed to be this simple. You track everything as you go, you get a little guidance when you need it, you generate professional-looking reports, and then you export a complete submission-ready pack. Start to finish, it's a smooth, straightforward journey. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about something that is critically important in our world today, especially when we're dealing with our professional and personal info, your privacy. I mean, we hear about data breaches and privacy issues all the time. The idea of handing over all your sensitive career information to some random app can feel pretty risky, right? RevalPro gets this, and they tackle it head-on with a totally different approach to data security. And here it is, the heart of their commitment to you. RevalPro uses 100% local-only data storage. What does that mean? It means every single thing you enter is stored only on your device. It never goes to a cloud server. The company can't see it. Nobody else can access it. You and only you are in complete control of your data, period. So if you're feeling ready to ditch the stress, take back control of your data, and just make this whole process easier, getting started is super simple. Let's take a look at the options. RevalPro has a few different tiers, so you can just pick what fits your needs. And what's really great is that you can start with a completely free plan. That free plan lets you track all of your core requirements. Then, if you want to unlock those extra powerful tools, like the AI assistant or the Infographic Generator, you can move up to one of the paid plans. So just to make it crystal clear, you can absolutely manage your entire revalidation from start to finish using the free plan. No cost, no catch. But if you want that extra boost of efficiency from the smart tools to make things even smoother, you can always upgrade. The choice is completely yours. So here's your next step. You can join that growing community of over 1,000 of your colleagues by just heading over to revalpro.co.uk. You can sign up right there and start using the free plan today. So really, it all comes down to this one question. Are you ready to trade in that administrative burden for some well-deserved peace of mind? So you can focus all your energy not on paperwork, but on what you truly do best, providing excellent care.